So we've got Kirsten Kutschel, and she is the president of Steel Advertising and Interactive Inc. We have Lisa Goddard, who is representing our nonprofit voice. She works for, she's the advocacy and online marketing director for the Capital Area Food Bank of Texas. And then we have Ricci Neer, who is the founder of Rockstar Media. So I'll let you guys each take about 2 minutes to kind of say what you do in regards to social media and how you're so valuable in this conversation.
So I'm here tonight, and my background actually is not communications, which is what most people guess because of what I do for a living. My background is actually anthropology. And so I approach all of online communications and web development and even operational application development with an eye towards the user experience and the habits that we're basically intercepting with the use of technology. So social media is one more way that we interact with certain aspects of subcultures, and that follows right along with what I've always been interested in, which is the study of cultures anthropology. In addition to that, our firm has always spent a lot of time doing R&D. We do a lot of investment in ourselves. And so I'll be talking tonight a little bit about some of the successes and failures that we've had with social media on our own business, but also and some of the stories that we have for some of our clients as well. So I'll have a broad base to draw on to discuss things tonight. And if anybody wants to afterwards, I may actually have stories in your industry if you have any specific questions later.
Hello, thanks for having me. My name is Lisa Goddard. I have 2 roles at the food bank. I manage the online marketing, which includes the e-newsletters and e-communication, our website properties, and our social media strategy. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm working on educating our legislative officials on public policy and how the hunger problem is so dire in Texas and what they can do to help in solving that problem. And really encouraging a community-wide effort, not just a nonprofit effort on the problem. So one of the things we like to say at the food bank is I'd like to help people make really good choices on how they can interact with us. And social media is just one of those ways we can help people make good choices. It's just another opportunity for us to engage our constituents and to educate them in ways that are meaningful to them. It's been an interesting ride on what we originally thought was our constituents and how that concept of constituent has changed through social media and how it's allowed us to have some very unique and wonderful surprises. What I'll be talking about today is a little bit about metrics and how much does this really cost us? And some of the challenges that we have specifically as a smaller organization with limited resources. So thank you for having me.
Hi, my name is Ricci Neer, and I'm coming from an entrepreneurial standpoint. I developed a sales organization on the internet beginning in 1999 through 2003 and became a corporate trainer to empower women to be able to learn how to utilize the internet to help build their businesses. So in that time, it wasn't quite called social media. We built on message boards, and it really was, but my whole business was built on connecting with moms that worked at home and wanted to work from home, and developed a business that way. I began consulting with small businesses and local businesses from 2003 to about 2005, and opened an e-women network chapter in a city that I was in, and did a lot of list building. And the things that we used to build that chapter were things that can be used across the board to build nonprofits or even corporate divisions, and it's just the same basics for reaching out and touching people that you want with your message. And I think the way that people are hearing and interacting are different, with messages than when I first got started. People were so excited about the internet, and they were willing to grasp and hear any message and email. Oh, an email came in, and let's act on it. It's just not like that anymore. It's like, let's delete it. So I've been marketing on the internet for 10 years now, and the formulation of Rockstar Media was when I came back to Austin. I came back about 1.5 years ago, and Austin is my home. And very happy to be back and have a great team here to work with. And I'll be sharing also about things that have worked and some things that haven't worked and things that are changing. And I'm really excited to be here tonight. So thank you for having me, letting me sit in for Lonnie.